Tanse Netotem. Hello, my friend. I'm Nadine, and welcome to Fullmoon Messages, where I offer collective messages from the Great Mystery. I'm here in my greenhouse on Treaty 6 territory, just outside of Umsquitchie, Waskahigan, Beaver Hill House, or Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. This reading is in honor of the full moon, which occurs tonight across Turtle Island. This moon has many names with indigenous teachings. It is known as the sturgeon moon, the ricing moon, the blackberry moon, the flying moon, and it is a moon of gratitude, of abundance, of harvest, and of balance. My sacred medicine card readings use cards that are created by indigenous authors or share indigenous wisdom. And my spread shares teachings of the medicine wheel. And just like the medicine wheel, it doesn't matter if you are indigenous or ally, you are welcome here to receive the messages that the Great Mystery has to offer today. Whether you are yellow, red, black, or white, just like the medicine wheel, we were created to sit in circle together. And so these messages are for anyone who finds themselves here today. As always, before we get into the reading, we will begin with ceremony. Feel free to pause the reading at this time to collect your own offering or smoke medicine. And if you don't feel inclined to, you can just join alongside me. We'll begin with a tobacco offering. Creator, please accept this offering of tobacco as a sign of my gratitude for today and for this moment of connection. May it carry my prayers to be an open channel, to serve as a vessel for you, the Great Mystery, to pass along any medicine, any wisdom, any messages that you know the collective needs at this time. I invite the spirit of Fullmoon, Grandmother Moon, to co-create a message with me here today. A message that the collective most needs to hear at this time and is ready to receive. And with gratitude, I thank you for offering your wisdom to whoever finds these messages. Hi, hi. Now we will smudge with a bit of sage medicine. Creator, thank you for this sacred sage. Thank you to Mother Earth who nurtured it, to Father Sky who rained down on it. Thank you to Muslim Sun who shone his life force energy, and to Fullmoon who bestowed her wisdom in its darkness. Sacred Sage, I thank you for sacrificing your life to share your medicine here with us today. Please know that you are here to cleanse our body, mind, spirit, and emotions of all negativity, all low frequencies, and all unwanted attachments, and to set us free of anything that does not serve our highest good and the good of all our relations. Hi, hi. Sacred Sage, cleanse my mind of all negativity so we can think in a good way. Cleanse our eyes of all negativity so we can see in a good way. Cleanse our ears of all negativity so we can listen in a good way. Cleanse our mouths of all negativity so we can speak in a good way. Cleanse our hearts of all negativity so we can feel in a good way. And cleanse our body of all negativity so we can walk forward in a good way. This first deck I'm going to use is by Asha Frost, Sacred Medicine Oracle deck. I'm going to use this for the messages from the East, messages of spring from the yellow quadrant, of new beginnings, of clarity we are opening our eyes to, and new beginnings and rebirth that are coming our way. I'm going to ask the spirits of the East for one card in co-creation of this message today. Kin, family. Card number 37. This next deck by Jamie Sams, the Sacred Path cards. The messages from the south, the red quadrant, summer, of our passions, our goals, our work. Messages of adolescence, of things that we are struggling to do at this time. Spirits of the South are offering card number 35, Shawl, returning home. This next deck is by Shawn, Leonard, Wisdom of the Elders Oracle. All the information about the decks can be found in the description box below. These cards share messages from the west, the black quadrant of our medicine wheel, of fall, of letting go, of the void, the quiet within, of the great mystery. I ask the spirits of the west to share one card in co-creation of this message here today. Ceremonial Sacred Fire dedication, 16. This next deck is Chief Archie Fire Lame Deer, Teachings of the Lakota Sweat Lodge, Lakota. These cards come from the north, the white quadrant of the medicine wheel, the area of winter, of our elders, of healing that is coming our way. And I ask the spirits of the north to offer one card in co-creation of this message today. Air, 42. This is another deck by Asha Frost, the Elders Oracle. This is not a part of the medicine wheel, but it is a direction that we honor, and that is from Father Sky. This is messages from our masculine, work we need to do, the protective side of ourselves, that side of ourselves that takes action. So I ask Father Sky for one card today in co-creation of this message. Elder Hawk, card number 21, be more present. So that's a flying animal, a winged animal, coming forward to share their medicine. This is another deck by Jamie Sams, medicine cards. These are offering messages from Mother Earth, a land animal, sharing their medicine with us today. I ask Mother Earth for one card in co-creation of this message here today. Thank you, Great Spirit. Card number 12, Porcupine, coming through from Mother Earth. This next deck is Seeds from the Sacred Feminine Wisdom cards. This is a message from within, a part of your spirit that is connected to the Great Mystery, connected to all that is. Message from your higher self. I ask for one card, please, in co-creation of this message. Hi, Spirit. Listen to the songs of the birds coming through. It's interesting because this moon that we're in, one of the names for it is the flying moon. There's a lot of bird energy coming through in the cards today. And the flying moon speaks of the time when the new birds, the new birth from this year is ready to leave the nest and take flight. They're ready to sing their song and be born or be heard. Throughout the reading, I'm also going to be using this tarot deck, Vision Quest Tarot, to help clarify some of the messages. So coming in from the east, this family card, kin. I'm getting a sense of movement that we are opening ourselves up to. Under the height of the sun, the height of summer, this time that we are in. It's a time of harvest. It's a time to celebrate. It's a time to reap what we have sown. It's known as the sturgeon moon, this full moon that we are in right now, because the sturgeon are in abundance and ready for collecting. The blackberry moon, the ricing moon all speak of a time of harvest, a time for ceremony, to show gratitude for that which Mother Earth offers us. Time to collect what we have grown. Time to accept what is being provided to us. And this family kin card is giving me a lot of motion, that we are opening ourselves up to the idea of being in community. The clown is coming out, which is akin to the Fool card. We are beginning again. The cycle has started over. We have let go of a past cycle and we are ready to move on. The clown is a very revered position within Indigenous society. They have this special, unique medicine that allows them to poke fun at themselves and at others. They dance and walk a fine line that helps us remember to laugh at ourselves, to learn from our mistakes, and to not take ourselves too seriously. And so as we come out of hiding, or as we close the chapter on a certain era of our life, of a cycle that we've been through, growth and small medicine wheel, we are coming out of the darkness and we are starting to grow. We are embracing a new chapter. We are beginning again. But we take forward the lessons that we have learned from that last cycle. We laugh at ourselves and we show gratitude for what we have learned from ourselves, from our family, from our community. We are able to look at maybe what we saw as hardships or traumas from the past, and we are able to see them with fresh eyes, with fresh perspective. We are walking away from the darkness and stepping into the light and embracing the new opportunities before us. We are ready to soar. And that's healing that's coming in from the north. That air taking flight, trusting in the wings that we have, that we are capable and trusting of our wings, our gifts, our talents, and that if we just jump and take the leap, we will surprise ourselves and fly. Now coming in from the south, the shawl returning home. The south, because it speaks of our adolescence, I see as work that we are struggling to do, lessons that we are being stubborn towards accepting and to taking action towards. And the shawl, the returning home, is a phase of life where we are ready to release the aspects of ourselves, of our situations that aren't serving us, so that we can walk in a better way. Porcupine coming in from Mother Earth. You know, her quills are a form of protection. They can hurt when needed, but we can also harvest those quills and turn them into a thing of beauty. So the great mystery is asking us to let go of the things that have been holding us back, the habits, the people, the jobs, the situations that have been causing us harm. Maybe to let down our guard and the walls that we have built up as a form of protection, because it's time to return home to a truer version of ourselves. And so at this time, you can call on porcupine to help you through that transition. Now in the West, this dedication, ceremonial sacred fire is a very fitting card for this time. We're in the heat of August. It's been a really gloomy, misty, rainy day today. And just as I started recording, the clouds broke open and the sun started shining. There's a white butterfly flying by right now. So clarifying this dedication card, the Ace of Fire and the Six of Air, clarity is coming through. So the West, the messages from the West tell me things that we need to let go of or make room for. And during this potent full moon, Great Creator, the Great Mystery, they want you to set aside some time for a ceremony to honor that life force energy that is in abundance right now. That bright, hot sun that sends us their love, their protection. And it's a time to honor that, to honor this new cycle. This is a time of ease, when food is in abundance, ready for harvest. And so in this ceremony, you must begin with gratitude. You must show Creator and the Great Mystery what you are grateful for, that you are able to recognize all of the gifts and blessings that are already in your life, and to let the Great Mystery know that you are open to this surge of energy, to pursue the passions, the projects, the goals that you have recently received clarity on. You have ended a cycle and you've seen more clearly the new path forward. And so through this ceremony, light a candle, use fire in some way to pay your respects, to show your gratitude. Because it is a time for taking, for capitalizing on the abundance that you're surrounded with. It is a time to leave that nest of comfort, to take flight. And to make the most of this time, be present. You are full of energy right now and you need to make the most of that, to capitalize on it. Elder Hawk is a messenger. So in this ceremony where you use fire to show gratitude to the energy of the sun, the energy of abundance of this time, invite Elder Hawk into that ceremony. And listen to what that elder, that hawk, has to say to you. That Elder Hawk brings forward a message from this full moon. Grandmother Moon has wisdom she wants to share with you at this time. And Elder Hawk is offering themselves to be the messenger. You have to be willing to listen. with security and vision quest coming up in reverse. As I'm talking about hawk, this Four of Earth is asking you to trust, to believe in yourself, to trust and believe that you have been doing the work. You have been doing what it takes to fly, to pursue that next step. You have built the foundation. And so trust in yourself. And this vision quest coming in reverse is telling me that you've been struggling to honor this new way of living. You have been struggling to return home to that more authentic version of yourself. Just listen to the song of the birds. He's asking you to trust in what that elder hawk is coming forward to say to you. A message is waiting for you. Further clarity is ready to be offered if you make space for that ceremony, that gratitude, that offering, that respect. For the elements that are bigger than you. Well, lots of cards coming out right now. 10 of water, fulfillment. It is time to reap what you have sown, to soak in the efforts, the healing that you have done. Hermit is coming out sideways, saying that you have opened the door to coming out of hiding, to getting back into community. But you're not quite there. There's still further work that needs to be done. These cards are coming out in sideways as well. The 5 of fire, stress, and the 6 of water, pleasure, saying that you have been doing some work to let go of the unproductive thoughts, the harmful ways of thinking. You have been honoring your emotions and moving through that healing process, but there is work to be done. Oh no, this card fell down through the cracks. I can see what it is though. The daughter of water. You are struggling to hold something in your hands, to be one with this part of yourself, with this feeling, this intuition that lies deep in your belly. It's slipping through the cracks. You know, I was up last night, and this was the energy that was keeping me up. It was kind of hemming and hawing and ruminating on the aspects of my own personal life where I have not been making the most of the direction and the clarity that I had been receiving. And as a listener of this reading, it's your job to place yourself within these messages and to apply your own situation, to co-create it, to fit your situation, to make it make sense for yourself. And so for myself, I had realized last night as I laid awake, feeling the energy of this reading, of this full moon, what Grandmother Moon, Kuka Moon has to offer. And I realized that I had not been taking action towards the simple first steps that I had been shown. I was not making the most of the clarity that I had received. And for me, it was as simple as not taking the herbs and supplements that I had shown myself I needed over the last few months. I had done the research and received the knowing of what it is my body needed at this time. I had purchased those herbs and supplements, but I was really struggling to integrate taking those medicines routinely. I was really struggling to incorporate them into my daily routine, to remember, okay, I take this one in the morning, I take these ones at supper, and I take these few, an hour before bed, before sleep. I knew this was action that I needed to take for myself to reclaim some energy, to find more power, to feel more like myself. But I wasn't doing it enough. I wasn't doing it consistently. I wasn't making it a new part of my routine. I was doubting the clarity I had received. I was unwilling to follow through with the action I said I would take. I received the messages, but I wasn't really listening. And so this card that fell through the cracks is asking you to be honest about the ways that you are hurting yourself. And so in those areas where you are struggling, call on porcupine so you can turn those sharp quills into a thing of beauty, jewelry that you can adorn. Any final messages for the collective today? Great Mystery. Daughter of Earth, you are beginning to collect and harvest the fruits of your labor. But during this time of abundance, Creator asks you to be respectful. While the fish are plenty and the rice and the berries are ripe, Great Mystery reminds you to only take what you need, to leave some for others, to share what fills your basket. To leave some for the future seasons, the future generations, so that that regrowth can happen. To let go of those unproductive ways of thinking, to let go of those old habits, to move on from those people or situations who are holding you back, and to harness your willpower. To move forward with clarity, to give gratitude, commit to that new way, to fly the coop, leave the nest, and trust that your wings will fly. To be open to receiving the messages as they continue to be blessed your way, so that you can really harness that new way of being. To come home to yourself, to authenticity, to truth. To know that you're not alone. That your people, your tribe, are with you, are around you. They're even online here in this community. I am here with you. That is the message from the Great Mystery, from the full moon, Kuka moon, grandmother moon. I hope this message resonated with you, offered you some clarity, some hope. These messages are an offering from my heart to yours. They are an act of giving, and you are here to receive. So to take part in that circle of reciprocity, if you found this reading helpful, please interact with this post in some way. Like this video, comment below, let me know how it resonated for you. Share it, help grow this community, get these teachings out there. So hi, thank you, I love you. And I look forward to reading for you in the future. Kinanaskomten.